This is my Spider-Man mask, and I modified it to do this. Want to see how I made it? Alright, the first step was getting out the design. I needed to find a way to add a sensor to the back of my Spider-Man mask. I plan to use an ultrasonic sensor. I also plan to use a breadboard that had adhesive backing so it can stick to the fabric. As you can see on the left, I have all the materials listed: one ultrasonic sensor, one passive buzzer, jumper wires, a breadboard, and an Arduino Uno or 3. And here you can see me drawing out where the Arduino would be and the breadboard would be. Alright, now into the building phase, and to reiterate the materials, you're going to need one Arduino Uno, one ultrasonic sensor, one mini breadboard, some jumper wires, wires for an ultrasonic sensor, one passive buzzer, and one 220 ohm resistor. From there, I simply plugged in all the wires into the ultrasonic sensor and into the Arduino Uno R3. I made sure to properly orient my passive buzzer and connect it to my 220 ohm resistor with a jumper wire. From there, it was just to upload some code because this is fairly simple. So I plugged in my cable and opened up the Arduino IDE. Oh, and if you guys want the code or want to know where things are plugged in, it'll be in the comments or the description. Unfortunately, quickly after uploading my code, I ran into a big problem. The passive buzzer wouldn't make any noise, but I quickly figured out it was because my wire wasn't in line with my 220 ohm resistor. After that, I tested it with my hand and a roll of tape. Alright, now onto the helmet. Now, for the placement of the Arduino, I decided to place it on the side of the helmet so I could easily plug the cable in and out. Now, past me decided to use clear tape for this. I don't know why. I strongly advise you to use a strong tape like duct tape. And as you can see here, I'm only ripping off parts of the adhesive backing because I don't want it to stick on there really hard. Then I tape on the ultrasonic sensor, and now time for the first test trial. I put it on, plugged it in, and ran into my first issue. The ultrasonic sensor is way too high. It's supposed to be in the center of the back of my head, but because it was so high, I had trouble sensing things. So I decided the best thing to do was to move the ultrasonic sensor down a bit. I removed the tape, brought it further down, and decided to start test trial 2. Again, like the first trial, I put it on and tried to sense a few things. This time, it was a big notebook. And I'm happy to say that it worked successfully. But I wasn't fully satisfied. So then I thought, what better way to test my spidey sense than to get things thrown at me.
Parker.
Hi guys, it's MBG, and thank you so much for watching, especially if you came from TikTok. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and make sure to watch my other videos. MBG out.